I fixed the Zoom.
Hi. Hi, Masha.
I fell asleep.
2 minutes
Hold on,
until
I gotta
showtime.
fix this, and we got 2 minutes left.
I'm
Yes,
I'm trying to I'm trying to share it too. I mean, well, I can't share it because you're not streaming yet. So
yes, we are.
Oh my God. This work guy only went to go pee. What happened?
We're live.
Fantastic.
We're live on Restream, so you'll have to handle all the chat.
Got it.
Michelle's back in the chat.
All right. Now
okay, so where do I go? I go to the Awakening page or the ATL page? 'Cause I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to share it with everyone. Hold on. ATL network.
ATUnetwork.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
this is going to be a good show.
Yep. I can't wait.
Now let's see if I can share this. Oh, I can only share it in groups.
1 minute until showtime.
It's going to be a good show.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just lower
I
that
think
down.
I hear your volume there.
I know. I lowered it down. I'm trying to figure out how do you do this.
Copy. Okay. Send page share. Hold on. Share. Hi, Sheila. Okay. Share on friends timeline. Bingo.
Okay.
And then go to Chris Garcia. Share right on your timeline.
Bingo, bango, boom.
Boom!
Bingo, bingo, boom. Oh my God.
And I can't wait.
Booyah!
The show's gonna stop any minute, guys. Any minute. Trust me, it's got seconds to start. Seconds. You're gonna freaking love this.
Go to Squishy Mama. Go.
You are so gonna love
Your
it.
show will go live
Here
in
we
5
go.
seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
Susan Swanbeck, CEO of the ATU Network. This work is protected by Creative Commons license.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next.
Yep.
So please welcome Susan Swanbeck.
Hey, everyone.
Michelle Sullivan.
Hey,
Man, we got Mr. Chris Garcia. I got the Zoom fixed. We hear him immensely loud today. So, and it took a while to actually get this thing actually going. So this is wonderful. For those that don't know Mr. Chris Garcia, he is what I like to call the psychic. See, I'm the type of individual where people are very hard to read me. He's also now the host of his own radio show on a different network.
That's right.
But you know what? Kudos. We'll straighten everybody else's crown. Sorry, it's the way we work.
That's right.
But let me tell you something. For anybody out there who's ever doubted Chris, I got something to tell you.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on.
He is on the Global Enlightenment Network. He has his own show, The Houseworker Files, guys.
Yep.
Okay. He kicks butt. He is, and I will reiterate what she said, the psychic's psychic.
Yes.
So before she even says another word, for all of you doubters out there,
All of you doubters.
out
Let
there,
me tell you something. Put it in your pipe and frickin' smoke it.
booyah! There you
Let me
go.
tell you something. I have been asking Chris for a while about when I'm moving.
Yep.
Okay. Now, the last time I asked him, he says, you know what? I see you moving in July. And I'm like, no. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, okay, yeah, that's not going to happen. Well, the proof is in the pudding because I got the letter today. Today, July 1st, I got the letter. Guess what, guys? I am moving into my new apartment with elevators.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I doubted it was Chris. So for all of you out there that doubt Mr. Garcia, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
That's right.
Make sure it's good shit, because you're gonna need it.
That's right. That's
Oh
right.
my, that's huge.
Isn't that?
That is-
I've been
Oh
dying
my god.
all day. Oh no, I'm telling him live on air. Live on air, he's gonna find this
Yep.
out.
Yep.
So if anybody ever questions Mr. Chris Garcia, come see me, because I got an issue with that.
Literally on July 1st, the letter shows up in the mail right here on her hands. July 1st. Okay. Nobody would have thought it was possible.
Nope,
Nobody.
nobody would have thunk it.
Especially
There was no way, because I haven't even been on the list
during the corona even.
that long.
Oh my god.
So I
Yes.
figured, okay, if the corona comes back, it's gonna be real hard for me to get there back and forth to help my mother, because I'm too far away. I'm on the other side of the city, and it was like, all of a sudden I get this letter, and I'm like, what?
I had to read it like
About
three times.
Michelle? What? Michelle? Here? It was like, nah.
If she moves, get this in 1 month.
Yeah, within this month, I'll have
Okay.
to before the end of the
Talk about manifesting, guys.
Yeah.
1 month.
Yeah, he called it. So let me tell you something. The people out there who's ever called our friend, Mr. Chris Garcia, a doubter, we got issues with you.
You got it.
Okay.
I'm so happy that you told me I'm too much to handle for any man. I'll never have another man.
So I had to tell you live on air. Thank you, Chris. Thank
Yes.
you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
That was amazing, guys. Literally.
That's right.
I mean, you guys heard it, last week? I asked the same
Yeah.
question
Yep.
again, and he actually gave me a different answer last week.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was last week. He gave me a different answer.
I'm telling you guys, though.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I'll never find another man again. I'm so happy.
Okay. So I'm going to start this off before we go anywhere today. Sorry, guys. I'm being a hawk. Then we'll get to the rest of you. Okay? Okay?
All right.
Okay? All right. Will my move go smoothly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it. Honestly, you do it because you already got it in paper. That's enough for you to be like, oh my God, this isn't.
My biggest concern is going from the third floor down, because I have back issues. I can't lift anything unless I find affordable dumbbells. That's my issue right now.
So thank you, Daryl. You watching it? You heard that? They just they validated something, because I can see you in the chat. I got big validation. Huge.
Haters.
Oh, is that Danielle? How you doing on?
Yeah.
Pay attention,
Pay
haters.
attention. You guys got an issue with Mr. Garcia. I'm telling you.
Haters.
We got tops, we got shovels, and we ain't afraid of nothing.
Hey, Portuguese mafia. Hello. Booyah.
Hey, Boston Irish. Booyah.
And then you know what? What's funny is that I was thinking, why does she want to put me on Zoom so bad? So I was like, that's why.
Yeah. I had to get you live on air for this, because I wanted everybody to associate the name with the face, saying, you know what? I don't care. Sorry.
Yep.
He is
Yep.
the real deal, guys.
Yep.
So you know what?
Validation, guys. Validation. Okay.
Yep.
Validation.
And you know what too? It's funny because I don't know if she's watching because I can't see in the chat. Well, somebody else referred her to me, and it's a new missing persons case, brand new. I was working on it earlier. Excuse me, I just finished eating earlier.
Oh, that's okay. Serve it up. It's always good the second time.
But yeah, it's just crazy because it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. And I'm still thinking about what you said when I was watching y'all the other night.
Because
the other night when you were doing it, and I had to tell you something. I can't help it. When shit comes to me, I got to tell you.
Yeah. And you know what? I still haven't got anything, but that's what I was going to ask you. But I know y'all were doing readings. the thing that I was gonna ask you when you said that, was it a female or a male? And then if you could get the female or male, was it gonna be here locally, or was it gonna be through one of
Someone's
the?
gonna come to you from a distance.
Oh, okay. I'll keep a
From a
lookout then.
distance. Someone at a distance will actually contact you from another state or country. They're a new team. And they want to put this together, and they want an accurate psychic that does have experience of missing persons. And that's what I see.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
I know it's a company, but there's a bunch of people involved. So I don't know whether you're talking about the cameraman, whether you're talking about the production assistant, which is a female, or the person that's actually paying and running for this. But this is what I see for you. Yeah. Total validation. Damn tootin'.
That's crazy. And you
That
know,
is
and as a man, you know, I did a reading too on this friend of mine. She popped in because she was on her phone, and her name's Bella. She's new to me. I'm a fan of you, Chris. There was no way you could have did that, but it goes back to when she was a child. I kept seeing a spirit of hers, and she put it on my Facebook, and it was a cemetery. That's huge validation too. So that's 2 in a row in a week.
Yep.
So I mean, but I like to I tell people, I said, if you got something good to say on my post, my Facebook, post it. Let people see. Let people see.
Well, let me tell you something, people. This is going to be heard on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, TuneIn. We're on 15 different
Instagram,
platforms, okay?
Snapchat,
And that
name
is
it.
just sound
And-
and Blog Talk. Then you got Facebook, YouTube,
Instagram,
Instagram. We got Twitter. We got Periscope. We got all these places.
We're
with multi-stream on. So
global.
pretty much, we just plastered these a real thing.
The
all over.
entire universe
Everywhere.
is ours.
Oh my, oh my God, that's so funny the way she said it.
Yes. Could you tell him to take it out?
No, I know.
All right.
So
Oh my-
globally, okay? Globally.
Yeah.
Okay? This has now been plastered
Globally.
globally. And guess what? Yes, the aliens listen.
And you know what? We're on every continent, guys.
Every
Every
continent.
continent we are on.
Yep, even the hidden
Yeah.
ones, the aliens they hang out, okay? Even
Yeah.
though it is
Yeah.
true.
You
Oh
know
my
what? And you know what's crazy too? I remember when y'all were on the show, and I got something news to tell you too. We are probably going to end up joining the same thing y'all do on iHeart, with God willing. So that's gonna be crazy because
Yeah.
it's gonna be filter.
Awesome.
It is awesome. iHeartRadio
But
is
you gotta-
awesome.
You
I
guys.
love it. I love it when I did all that.
Yep.
So when we built this network, the first thing I did was submitted our RSS feed all over the place.
Everywhere. And we started off by
Yeah.
little by little and by little, build.
They say, hey, it's approved. Hey, that's approved. Hey,
That's
it's
right.
approved.
That's
So
right.
it's going to be awesome.
And then
So
there
that
was
really
one
is-
year, I think it was our first year, we were up for iHeartRadio Podcast of the Year.
Yeah, we didn't make it, but
But we were a nominee. Not bad for our very first year
Yeah.
as a podcast for iHeart. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter though, because you're here for
no,
to
it
help.
doesn't.
Like from I know you're
it's
just there
just
to help.
nice to be nominated.
It's just nice. They like us. Yeah, and even
Okay.
Charlie Ripper's listening. Thank you, Sheila, for reminding us. Even the Alien Queen
The
herself is
alien
listening.
queen.
Mhm. Yep, and we know the Department of National Security is listening.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Dude.
did you tell them about
Dude,
that?
have you heard about it? We do open chat now on Thursdays, okay?
Yes, I know.
Whatever everybody needs. And we had
Charlie
Charleston. He used to work for the government. And he used to work for the government. So he has like all the insider information. And he called in, and we were really getting into some
deep
details.
stuff.
We were in some deep stuff. And all of a sudden the NSA shut us right down.
The Department of
What?
National Security
Department of
shut
National
us
Security
down.
shut us right down. Everybody else is freaking out. Michelle and I go, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it
Awesome.
was. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
You know what I mean? Because you know what? People are listening. What we're saying matters, okay?
Yeah.
And so if it matters to us, it matters to everybody else.
Because I think we hit a nerve, and that means we hit a nerve. That's good.
right.
That's really good. It's awesome.
That's
love
right.
it.
That's
See, you know, and that's the thing too, is that when you hit a nerve, or they start messing with the Facebook because that's what's been happening to us. And
Yep.
you know what? I'm gonna tell you what's so weird. Listen to this. Last Friday, you know how I'm always been the host of my show, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have a guest because I guess had to reschedule. Well, guess who did the readings and who blew it away?
Oh, you.
Me. Me. On my own show. I haven't done that when we first started. Maybe I did a few readings when we first started.
Yep.
But I just couldn't believe it. I was like, we can't find a guest. And I said, you know what? Everybody's like, Chris, you need to promote yourself. So I did.
You know what? It's sometimes doing like a radio show isn't about like sometimes it's about a guest. Like we will always have a spot for you on
I
our
know.
show. Always. Okay. It's just like because we've known each other for a long time. You came with us from another network.
Absolutely.
And then we gave you like this monthly spot, and that's great. But you know what? Sometimes you just need to get out there on air and just really say what you need to say.
Oh, absolutely.
Like even our chakra Mondays are going into not just chakras, but also the psychological aspects of counseling. So getting people more of their emotions out there as well. So you just keep growing and expanding as you go.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And by hosting your own show, never readings, people are watching your show and they maybe they didn't realize how good you're at readings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was good that you actually stepped into that spot and did that. You know what I'm saying?
So who do I call for Uber that's cheap? You know I'm not kidding, right?
Yes, I know.
I'll get you the disability movers. We'll get you. Don't worry.
Who do I call? What's their name start with? Who am I calling? Help a sister from an alien mister out here, huh?
Oh my God. I'm not gonna say this. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what's so funny. I know where you're going with that because all their little people said your readings are not legit and you're toxic. Oh, I'm toxic, right? Oh, but my readings are validated with other people.
Yep.
Yes, they are. Absolutely, they are.
So I'm not toxic, is what people say.
Yeah. See, and that's what we're about. And that's what ATU Network is about. We promote other networks, other people. It's about getting the people the help they need, whether it's us or someone else.
Absolutely.
So boom, that's what it's about.
It's not about us.
We know you're legit. So
hey, I stalked you for months.
I remember that early days. Freaking
for those of you guys who don't know the background story, on the prior network, I was literally, stalking people for guests on the spots on our show.
Yeah.
And Chris was one of those guests that I purposely would stay up late at night because he's on a different time zone than us.
Right.
To purposely watch him. I didn't ask for readings for a while. Okay. I just watched his mannerism, watched what was going on. I would watch his readings, then make sure that he was getting validation from people on his shows and things like that. And before I even approached him about anything. So I knew he was already the real deal, guys, before I even brought him onto our show. I knew it already, guys.
Yeah.
And he's blossomed 1,000-fold from that. He's got opportunities coming already even more up the yin yang from even then, guys. So he's the real deal. So I challenge anybody to say that he's not. I do. Challenge up.
You guys know she's nuts, right?
And I challenge you.
And I'm a really good driver, so no worries.
Oh, yeah. We can be in Texas. How many hours?
You know what? And you know what's true? It's funny. What Michelle is saying, guys, I can tell you she's a good friend, and so is Susan. But I'm going to cheer like this, and I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say it appropriately. They don't take any BS, and neither do I.
Nope. You never see
Ask
negativity.
Chris.
On our show.
Chris, we were doing a show one time and somebody disagrees with what he said. Well, I'm sorry you asked the question and like the answer. That's too bad. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You know what? I've seen a few readings too with you, Michelle. There's a lot of people who are like, no, that's not right, Michelle. No, that's not right. And I'm looking at them like, I'm looking at it on live and I'm like, are you kidding?
And I'm like, I know I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but if I'm going to tell you the bad news, I'm going to tell you the bad news. It's my responsibility. So yes, I know you don't want to hear the bad news, but listen, lady, it's the bad news.
Yeah. See, now you're doing most of that stuff and I'm dealing with most of the psychological. It's weird. We've switched roles a bit. where she's doing like the readings and the psych, and I'm doing the stuff right now. So
I'm chasing her
really
around the house.
weird.
Are you gonna do a video for the Hobby Lobby? Hurry up. Do a
God.
video for the app. You
I've
gotta do a
been
video.
busy.
You know what I mean? I'm chasing her around. You gotta do this for the app. You gotta do this. You gotta do. So it's funny.
Yeah,
though,
since I
we're
built
doing
the
it.
app, she's finally on it. So it's funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're doing it though. We're doing it. We're making it happen. But
Yeah, and I appreciate that validation. And that means a lot because
Yeah, I had to
you
do
know
it
what?
live on
You know
air.
what? And I'm gonna tell you like that. So that when that time comes, when they call me, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I got something to tell you. But
Oh,
they're like,
yeah.
what is it? No, I'm not gonna tell you through Messenger. I'm gonna say it on the air because people need to know.
that's
right.
right.
And that's why
That is
I
right.
have been holding this in since
All
the
day.
mail came this afternoon.
It's been killing her. She's like, I'm
And
gonna
I
tell
have
you.
it. And that's why I haven't been on Facebook much. It's like, nope. I'm gonna wait and plop it live.
Hi guys.
Hey everybody, sorry we haven't said hi to you yet. We're having a lot of fun here doing chit chat.
Everybody's
with
having
Mr.
a great
Chris
time
Garcia.
saying hi to
So,
everybody.
what are the name of my movies again?
Oh, the boomers. I'm gonna tell you right now. I personally feel like how you asked if it's gonna run smoothly with this we can even talk Corona. I
Yeah.
do feel that you're gonna be able to do it. Okay. And for some reason, you know how like most of the time when you do like 3 trips, I'm seeing 2 with that. 2 trips
Telling
in
you.
one.
Those movers. Yes.
By
yes.
higher movies, it should be one trip. I don't own that much.
No, one trip you're gonna do your own little thingamajigger,
Right.
The movers trip. Like I had to.
But that's what I'm seeing 2 in one.
I get what he's saying.
Ah,
Okay, because I always take my computer and stuff with me.
I agree.
I never let the movies move that stuff.
I agree with Chris because
Yeah.
that's the
All my electronic stuff always comes
my
with me.
spidey senses are concurring
Yeah.
with his. Totally. Yeah. I think
But you know, but I'm happy for you though, and that's what I was gonna ask you. Another question I'm gonna ask you. Since you're moving, is that gonna affect the network that you're gonna, the crystals that you're gonna be doing, or it doesn't affect nothing?
That's
No.
nothing.
we're gonna be separated for a little bit.
Yeah.
But we've been separate before and we've always made it happen.
Yeah,
We've
I
always
believe
made
it or not,
work.
it's like I got
Okay.
it for her, which is
Mhm.
weird. But you might have to actually apply.
Well, it's gonna work.
Yeah,
It's
but
gonna
no,
happen.
if we have to do it like separate but together where she's
same
on,
town, guys.
Yeah, where she's on the phone and stuff.
Yeah.
Instead, it's no big deal, really.
Yeah, but I see like it's gonna work. It's gonna
Yeah.
work. You're watching scenes. It's gonna work.
We
I mean,
always find a way.
My God, I have done shows from my bathtub.
Yeah, she has.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Because she was
Oh,
at
yeah.
her mother's house. It was too snowy for her to come over
Mhm.
because the roads will really get icy down here in the South End.
Yeah.
So, and that's where we are in the South End, and it gets so icy and bad she couldn't drive, and she couldn't stop the dogs from barking. So she went in the bathroom, in the bathtub, on her phone, and did a live show. Right?
Yes, I did.
It's like,
Yes, I did.
yeah.
So we've made it happen before. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
keep making it happen. So it's only gonna be a little separation for a short while. It's gonna work out, guys. So the network
Yeah.
continues on.
Oh no, we ain't getting no.
Oh,
we ain't
this
giving
is
them nothing.
nothing is stopping us.
And we'll be
It never
fine,
will.
right? The network's gonna be tell us, Mr. Psychic. We're thumbs
Yep.
up.
Yep.
We're thumbs up.
Yep.
I'm still gonna
Yep.
be single, right?
You know what? Speaking of that show, you know what? The men, I don't think they can tolerate you. I'm sorry to say, the men out there that love Michelle, if you're honest with her and you don't know BS, then you're good with me. But if you're just doing the runaround thing, you can just there's a door. I'll show you what a door is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've been told that like I'm a heartbreaker, and I never realized that.
Yeah, see, I'm not. I just tell you that I'm a little crazy and I wouldn't date me. So why the fuck would you want to? You know?
I've been told as of late, and I kind of was surprised by that because I didn't really see myself like that.
Yeah.
But like, if it wasn't right, it wasn't right. So I didn't think anything of it, but I didn't realize I was leaving these men still in love with me just because I wasn't in love with them, you know? So I've been leaving like a string of stalkers.
She's an official Pat Benatar song, Heartbreaker.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to get a heartbreaker tattooed on my ass somewhere.
But you see,
Oh
but
my
that's good
God.
though, and I'm happy though because that's a big accomplishment. And then moving, and like I see it working. So it's just a change, and that's something that you wanted because you say, you know what, I need a
More
bigger.
stairs, elevators.
She's gonna be less stressed out with
Yes.
the running around.
Because even when I run
Mhm.
around, it's like by the time I do everything, because I have to do it when it's a good time for my mother and my aunt. So I'm up early in the morning and I gotta work it back, and I'm the one carrying everything
Yeah.
up to the 3 flights of stairs.
It's to the point, Chris, that her dog is attacking my dog because he's stressed. that
Because I'm
she's
never
gone.
home.
Yeah. So it's going to be good. It's going to
Yeah.
work out. And
Oh,
like
yeah.
I said, we have been in more complicated circumstances.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we always made it work. This network is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You're gonna see us in granny panties someday. It's gonna be that way, and that's how it is. Period. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be on air with our dentures falling out of our mouth someday. That's just how it's gonna be. That's it.
Why not?
Why not? So it's just a little bit of an organization.
Yeah,
Right
you know,
now.
we've been through that before. We've
Mhm.
literally only lived here together for about a year.
Yeah, we've
We've always lived separate.
Yeah, so it's gonna work.
No biggie.
It's always worked before. We'll always make it work, and nothing's gonna stop us.
Yeah.
And all we gotta do is keep positive, like we always have,
Oh yeah.
and it'll work. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm.
that's one more thing I was telling her earlier when she was going all spazzy.
Yeah, I always spaz at first. It's like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I got a month, I got to get going.
And like you know, Chris, in her mind, she's already been planning this move already for a long time.
Yeah.
She's already got all the details of this move in her mind. I know you do.
Everything but the
It's-
movers.
The movers, I'll get you those disability movers. I
Yes.
got you, $75. I got you, okay? And you can have little butt cracks that show.
I don't really care if they're cute. I am so not interested.
Well, you're gonna want to watch something.
Let me
while
play
you
with
watch
my
this.
crystals and I'm fine.
Well, you gotta.
I am not interested.
but that's good though too because I mean
So
it's just amazing though.
But what is going on with your love life? I'm getting
My love life is.
please.
I'm not even. You know what, Michelle? I'm not even touching that on the air.
Yeah,
My love life.
Yeah, I just got like bitch slapped with your love vibes, or should I say non-existent healthy love vibes.
I mean,
We can leave it at that because we're on air, but if you
yeah,
want,
it's
I
just
get it.
yeah, it's just to me, it's like I've always known that in all relationships with people that I've been with, it's kind of like either I scare them away, or I feel like they're intimidated by me, or they just think I'm not gonna find out the truth about them.
They take
Yeah,
advantage of you.
Yeah.
take advantage of me, and it's the same damn thing every single time. And I'm
They
like, you
take
know
your
what?
kindness for weakness.
I'm not even focused on that anymore. I'm just focused on helping others. And you know what? I'm actually gonna say this in the air for the first time, Michelle and Susan. I'm doing me now.
Yes.
that's what we do. I do.
I'm doing me. I'm doing me.
I
That's all I'm
wanna
gonna.
do me.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Good.
interested in anything else, just
Ooh,
me.
Spirit was like, oh,
Let me help you.
I'm like, oh, something's going on with the love life thing. But good,
But-
that's good because
Yeah.
that's a realization that I had to get to too. You know what I mean? And like, that's just not a priority. You know, even though other people want to keep making it a priority, like it really isn't a priority.
Am I going to be on the water side? I don't even know the apartment number yet. Am I going to be looking at the water or looking at a street? I really want to get the details. I want to prove to you guys I know. Yeah, I know he is what he is. Okay.
Okay. I kind of see kind of like the water, but it's gonna look pretty. I would say that. It's gonna be nice. I see like water nearby.
Wanted. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys know if I'm on the water side or not. I won't find out till next week.
But Becky Bennett's also right. Too. The road, there is the highway and everything on that side too, because they're
Yeah.
calling it. You're right, guys. There is
Yeah.
the water side with the beautiful Whaling
There
City.
is
number one Whaling
road,
City.
but one you
Road,
see road on
water.
both sides, but one you see road and water. The
Mhm.
other one is you
Just
see
road.
just road.
So yes.
Aha.
Booyah!
Ah.
That's right, haters. You know,
But
because
we-
they do stalk us. And like this is exes and haters, they do stalk us. That is one of the most realest things that people never talk about. Okay. But they do. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, I don't know about you.
You see it, my
but
ex-husband comes on the show.
What I don't understand why people don't sit there and say, hey, you're awesome. Let me help you here and straighten their crown. I don't get that. Why isn't the world more like that?
You know why? I'll give you that damn answer.
Okay, go ahead.
Because they have too much pride. That's the damn answer.
Oh,
ego.
Ego.
Yeah. I don't get that. I'm the type of individual that if I see somebody awesome, I want to share them with the world.
You know what it is? It's because what happens is they were narcissists. So it's like smacking a narcissist upside the head. Okay? So that's what causes them to become like that. You ever smacked a narcissist upside the head? It's like a sport. You know, you smack a narcissist upside the head. You know?
Yeah. But see, that is the ego thing. They just don't appreciate anything or appreciate the people.
How many of you guys out there are still getting stalked by your exes? Not just Aaron. I know it's not just Aaron. Come on, guys, be honest. And I want you guys to be honest.
This has nothing to do with exes. Get off the subject.
No, but this is true. This is a real thing. How many of you guys are the stalkers?
No, it's not about that.
Daryl, you can stalk us. Please, you're welcome. You can join the club. It's okay.
Oh my God.
I got flowers on my birthday from an ex who stalks me.
See, people know better than to give me flowers. Well, except for Michelle, but people know better to give me flowers.
I still try to force flowers on her all the time. Oh, yeah. I was on the stairs. Was it yesterday with the flowers waiting for her?
Well,
you know what, Daryl? If you want, you could even call the number and you can just tell them. Because if you heard the beginning of it, I got big validation. So if you want to tell them too, because you've known me forever. You know what? He's known me about the same time he's known y'all. I've known y'all. He's known me about the same.
Same that we've known you?
It's about, yes.
Yeah, it's
I want to say
about 3-4 years.
So,
Yeah. For our stalkers.
So there, if you want to get the number, it's 563-999-3002.
Hey, look, and Chris is being the host on our show
I love it.
You can sit and chill.
That's right.
Hey, go ahead,
you know
Chris, go to town.
I'm giving out the number so they can call in. So if they want to say something.
I love it.
Love it.
Oh my God, Jinx. Pinch, poke, home you go. Left, right, right.
You see the abuse?
You got to put the Dexcom on the other arm.
Last
She's
time
getting beat up.
I know. Last time it was on this turn. This is the turn for this.
Oh my God.
Oh, Becky Bennett says, my stalker died last year after losing his legs. So obviously he lost his legs. He can't run after her no more.
He must have crawled real fast.
Right? He lost his
that was
shit.
so wrong.
When I broke it off, she wrote this. She was, I could write a book like you, Michelle, right? I'm telling you, right? No word of a lie. Was it last week? The week before, I think. I had to threaten a restraining order against another ex. No baloney.
Which one is this?
Mark.
Number one?
Remember Mark? With this, Yeah. And once a week, my ex sneaks his way onto the Chakra Show through Sue's computer to stalk me. This is in every
actually, I really
try. I know you're such a good person.
I believe that he is trying to balance.
She tries to think he's balanced.
We
I
should
think
probably
he's not
talk
balanced.
about Chris and not your exes because we'd be here all night.
Hey, we would, right?
You know what? I think if we were talking about our exes, the show would have to be like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I could tell you guys some stories. Oh my God.
It's not
even funny.
This is not Michelle's ex-boyfriend shows or husband shows.
Oh, but just a quick, the last one. I'm gonna give you an update. No, the update on Becky.
Okay, Becky's,
on Becky. The one that lost his legs, he was still stalking her even in a motorized wheelchair.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
That's dedication for a stalker, man. That's a dedicated stalker, man.
So, Mr. Garcia, what have you been up to?
Besides that, I did that reading. I haven't gone, but I'm supposed to go to this house too. That house has activity. because I talked to other investigators and they said they went in, they had a demonologist, but it's here locally. They've been just persistent, been asking me like, we need for you to go. But I did have a team at one time. I ain't gonna mention names, but now I have to do everything on my own, which I got it. I know I can do it. But they had gone to a house where I guess the demonologist did a walkthrough of, and he said that he did pick up on something. And I guess the co-founder walked in and he says, I don't feel anything. It's like either they're lying or what. And I told the guy, I said, you know what it is? Whatever's in this apartment, when there's people trying to help them, it leaves. And he's like, is that even possible? He asked me, I said, really gonna ask me that question, the psychic? I'm gonna tell you like this. Yes, some spirits, if you write one, you say you invite an investigator, if there's a way that they can, because they can go through walls. Let me mind you people, these are spirits. So if they want to leave to make the people look dumb, then they're gonna do it.
Oh, heck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Where there've been cases where they claim all this activity, and then when investigation team or they have a medium or a sensitive, they're like, I don't feel anything. And then when everybody leaves, they're like, dude, the activity's bad. I mean, it's like I'm getting scratched, I'm being levitated in the air, I'm having these weird
Wow.
awkward dreams. And I told my friend, I said, you know what? I bet you if I go there, it might do the same thing, or I might even pick up on it. I don't know. But he said, you know what you can do? And I said, I can do that. I don't have to go into a house. I can just walk, because they live in an apartment complex, all right? So
Right.
I can just, my mom can just take me and I can stand outside and they just point to the apartment and I'll just stand outside and I can feel it. I
Yeah.
don't have to go into the apartment.
Yeah.
Because if it's going to be that bad, I'm going to need some reinforcement, because I'm not going to be the dummy to go in by myself and get attacked. I'm sorry. I don't care how gifted I am.
Investigating,
always-
that's the biggest thing nobody ever does.
Yeah.
It's
do
not recommended. You always need someone else
Buddy
with you.
system is the
Yeah,
number
it's
one
the
rule.
number one rule of investigating. Yeah.
Number one,
Yeah.
doesn't matter psychic or not.
Yeah.
Always go with
Yep.
somebody else.
Always.
Never go in alone. Okay.
Yeah.
Question on this one. This is, you said this is an apartment complex, so it's.
Mm,
Do you think it's one apartment or the entire complex?
that's how I'm getting chills when you said that, Shell,
Yeah.
because and I've never been to this complex, but as I've seen in my eyes, everything that's under the apartments, it's Indian burial grounds before the city and all that, because there's a school down the street from it, okay? And there's what do you call those? Well, landlines.
Right.
The ley lines, yeah.
The ley line. So I'm thinking that there is something there. It's almost, and it's funny because I read them, and this was just on the phone, and I could tell you right now. I said there's one room that I said I don't know what it is, but it's like I didn't remote view because I didn't want to take that chance. But just the energy through the phone with his voice, I can tell you one thing, Michelle. There's a portal in a closet, and I kid you not, he validated that.
Yeah.
He validated that.
Yeah.
And that just gave me so much chills. And I said, you know what?
Yeah.
And I even told him what kind of dreams he was having, and he gave me validation even on that. So
That's pretty awesome. We do have a caller on the line.
okay, go ahead. Let's see who. Hopefully, it's
I have no idea who
It's
it
your
is.
stalker, Chris.
oh my God! If it's Daryl, I'm gonna be laughing.
All right. So we are going to take 7681. 7681. If it'll answer, there you go. Hi, you're live on the air with ATU Network with our Mr. Chris Garcia. Who are we speaking with?
You are speaking with. You're speaking with Felicia. How are you?
Hi,
Very
Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
Hey,
Nice to
girls.
meet you.
How's it going?
What would you like to talk to Chris about, honey? He's right here on the line.
Oh, hey, Chris. How are you?
Fine, I'm doing good. How can I help you tonight?
Okay. So, I have a question. So about my future love life.
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm picking up that because I'm intuitive myself. I'm picking up the energy of someone that's in the sports business. Do you see me dating someone in that background, or do you see me sticking to someone in my field, in the business field?
Honestly, hold on. Okay, about the person with the because I heard the first question, the first thing you said. You said that in the something's trying to mess with me. Hold on. Okay, it's what you said. It was the God. What was that word you said? It was the
Sport.
the sport industry. Yeah.
Right.
For some reason, I'm being told you need to trust what your heart is telling you, because I'm being told don't get too close, because I'm being told that you're in tune. Of course, you just said that. So I would say just keep an open mind, because that person that's in the sports, there's a lot of people that like him, and there's one girl that I guess somebody that is paying attention to you. And for some reason, I'm seeing a gym. You said sports, but for some reason, I'm seeing this person, whoever this person is, that you might be into. This person's in a gym, like at one of those gyms where they got like different exercises, a swimming pool, exercise room. I'm seeing all this. I don't know what that is, why I'm seeing that. Okay. But I'm being told that whoever this person is, it's not the person that you think. It's somebody else that you're going to be talking to. It's not the one that you're into.
Okay, he's not the one. Stick with the business person. Okay.
It's the other one. Yeah, there's another one, because I'm being told that one of the business people that you work with goes to this gym. Something about the gym. Yeah, it's a local gym, and it's not that far from where you work.
Does he wear spandex?
Michelle.
Hey. I was just thinking, gym spandex.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you, you know what that spandex, I'm gonna tell you right there. I don't know what it is. It's similar to spandex, but he does wear tight stuff so you can see his body. His body. I'm not even gonna go. It's not spandex. There's another one. It's something more like it's shorts, but they're not that tight. But you can see his. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. But but yeah, I'm not saying that I like guys, but I can tell you right now, if I was in your place, I would be like, damn.
Oh, girl, it's a damn. Not just damn, it's damn. Go for it.
Forget the Tom Brady sports guy and go for the guy in the gym who's got extra large space down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got to have them specially made.
Yeah. Sounds really good. Sounds really good.
Oh my God.
Does he have a brother?
Now, how does she know? She has no idea.
She's gonna find out soon.
Oh Jesus.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. It's weird too, because but the guy that you're in, the one that you like, I think your standards or expectations are too high, and his standards are low. And it's, you know what? I don't like. You know what? Why does it always have to be like me and Michelle? I'm gonna tell you like this. He is a playboy. Just put it that way. I wasn't gonna say that, but there was something else that I was gonna say. But he, in other words, he thinks he's got gift to women. And he knows, and the one that you're into, he knows he's got a body. I'm gonna tell you that. He's like, I can get in.
Girlfriend, sounds like you go for the gym. Go to the gym.
I hate stuck-up people, though. I would just sound like me.
What do you mean stuck up?
No, like, yeah, I know I'm all that.
But he might not. He doesn't know he's all that. He just looks.
He doesn't know he knows, but he knows.
But he just knows.
Okay.
He knows.
What she said.
He looks like he knows.
You gonna let him read?
Okay.
I'm surprised Chris can read anybody on our show.
But I'm gonna tell you like that I do feel that you need to just be careful, don't get too excited because he might just let you down, and he might just let you down like rough, if you know where I'm going. I'm not talking about the second thing. I'm talking about, oh, you know what? I'm sorry, but I didn't see you that way. That kind of, yeah. And I don't want to see, I don't want to see your heart broken. I'm just going to just tell you that. I really don't want to see your heart broken. You're too beautiful for him. And I'm just going to tell you like it is. You're too beautiful for him.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay.
And I'm going to tell you another thing too. You can get any other man you want because you already have men in line that are waiting for you, but you're just too into this one guy. You're paying attention to him, and there's other men that are and like wanting to talk to you.
Ooh, girlfriend.
Girl, you need to get another system going.
Hey, I got a support group.
That's funny. Get a number system going there, girl.
You know what? I don't know what it is. I think me and Michelle are the ones that we always have to give. Well, I kind of give good news, but then there's times I kind of give bad news, and I'm like,
you try to sugarcoat.
Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? Why?
I know.
Okay, give it to her.
All right. What he's trying to say is, listen, jump his bones, do what you want to do with him, then toss him to the side because he's not wanting to have a really serious relationship.
Look at Susan. Susan's like, no.
I'm not swearing, but enjoy the landscape, if you know what I'm saying. And then start to get numbers. You start going from guy to guy to guy. Just use protection and you're good. Okay?
Man, you better make sure that boy triple wraps that thing.
It's 2020. You know what I'm saying?
I've been single for about 10 years. So
girlfriend, you
honey, I got you beat.
Girl, get it on. Get it on.
You know what? I'm gonna be like this with my eyes and my ears closed. I don't hear anything. I don't hear. That's girl talk right there. That's girl talk.
Here's the problem when she talks, get these visuals, okay? Except the women like the visuals, and Chris is like, "Oh damn!"
Because
no,
what I'm seeing already up here.
I know what you're seeing up there. I'm the empath.
I'm trying to make it nice.
As she's going, bow, chicka, wow, wow,
Oh,
in her head. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Thank you for calling in, hon.
But just be careful. But seriously, I'm just being told, just take it slow.
Don't commit to them.
Okay.
Never tell them you love them.
Oh, I'm not.
All right.
You gotta let Chris talk. Okay. I know that's hard, honey, but you gotta do it.
All right.
Okay.
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 Bye, hon.
Get it on, girlfriend.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Nookie.
You know what? Even though I know you told her what I didn't want to say, but you were seeing that, and I was psychically seeing in my head. I'm like, really? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see no visuals.
Choice.
This is what I'm saying, guys.
She's
Listen,
a sender.
big time. And I just recently got a new spirit guide who is actually happens to be an ancestor of mine, a male ancestor of mine. I've never known this ancestor, but he's here and he's like me. So he's like not hiding the goddamn thing. He's like, oh, Michelle, pay attention here. Oh, you see what I see? Oh, yeah.
Does he talk like your father?
Kind of, sort of.
Oh, geez. No wonder she's deaf and yells all the time.
Yeah, all the time. He's like, oh, we're going to the pharmacy. Tell her to get some condoms. Telling you.
Oh,
very visual, very visual.
Goodness.
Oh, yes. It's very serious business here, Chris. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and even though we're gifted, we sometimes see the things and we don't want to see it. And you know what? Speaking of that, I'm gonna say like this. I know my friend Stacy watching the show. The last time when she got a visual of me, I don't know how she did. She was like, "Really, I don't want to see that, Stacy. I don't want to send don't send me no visuals, please. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see. I don't want to see none of that either. I'll close myself out for that 1 little second. I don't want to see it."
Hey, James, try to keep the visuals down for Chris, okay? Hold it back. All right? Let's try to do this. Let's pull it together, guys. Let's pull it together, gang. Let's pull it together. All right.
Oh, my
God. I'm going to be like, I'm going to say, please, Jesus, please don't let me.
You ain't got a prayer when it comes to Michelle. Sorry.
I'm telling you, it's awful. Okay. All right. Next person.
Try to be like Michelle's like,
I'm the boss, guys. I'm the boss. Let's keep it together.
Right. Who you trying to bullshit?
It's like giving the loony and the loony thing the
Yeah.
keys. All right.
As you're in a straitjacket. There ain't nothing wrong with me.
No.
Yeah.
I want ice cream. No, just kidding.
All
right.
And you know what? I'm gonna say a little something too. It was so pissing me off earlier. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna bring this one time only for the people that think that you're irresistible and that you cannot get coronavirus. Please wear that damn mask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes.
Just please. It's. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now. When I was watching the world news, you should see that the whole United States map, it's almost covered in red.
Yes.
Yep.
That's scary. I'm sorry.
Yes.
These people are not taking this seriously. Please wear that mask.
Yep.
I do.
I walked my dog today. I made sure I got the mask came with me. You know what I mean?
No, I have to because I'm in and out taking care of my mom.
I mean,
So
guys,
I gotta wear a mask.
think about
all
the
time.
mask in a fun way. I think about like I'm a ninja.
Oh, you know what? When I was at the grocery store, this one guy was sitting there like he's all freaking grumpy and everything else, and then he pulls his mask up and he's got this Joker smiley face on over that. And I'm like, oh my God. Like,
pretty cool looking, right?
Yeah, you didn't expect that. Another one had a shark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
And
shark.
the thing is,
one,
guys,
so-
you don't listen. You can stick your tongue at people out. You can just like be hating. You can be mouthing hexes and curses and like all kinds of things behind those masks. People,
Oh
you
my
could be
God,
going
that's
with
so
people that you don't like
we
recognize
actually
you.
have a couple more.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
callers.
Rocky people, we're having a party
Oh.
tonight. Celebrate
Please.
good time. Come on.
All right, you need me to rail her in or cover her mouth?
She's okay. She's okay. She doesn't bother me.
I try to calm her down. I'll cut down her caffeine intake. Oh shit, that's worse.
Oh, and I had a nap.
Oh God, that's why she had a nap.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna take call 8623. 8623. Hi, you're live on the air.
Y'all got me rolling. This is your great one, Odin, and I am here to tell you, Chris Garcia, y'all got, and I'm sorry, you girls and Chris have got me rolling tonight for the first time in a long time. I'm gonna tell you all about a stalker. I'm gonna tell you all a stalker story.
Yes.
Yes.
Just a minute. Where, okay, I got a good one for you now. This is top secret. I don't know
Okay.
why I tell you, you know. My Valkyrie might kill me, you know, because, you know, they think I'm going outside. But, you know, let's get out. All right, this is what happened.
I watch you
I
on
went-
YouTube, by the way. I know who you are. I'm saying. I recognize that voice.
I went, no, hold on. Let me give you the story first. You can figure this one out. I went from Western New York to Orlando, Florida, to New Mexico, to Arizona, to California, back to Arizona. And she stayed in every town I was in. Now, you tell me, is that a stalker?
Wow. That's
Wow.
a dedicated stalker.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Wicked
That
dedicated.
I'm telling
stalker.
you. You know what?
Damn.
That's dedication.
That's
All you like that?
That's what I said.
Wow. That's some serious dedication. I honestly don't get it. I mean, some of my stalkers, it's been a number of years and they still do it.
Yeah.
They go into relationships with other people and they still do
Yeah,
it.
I don't have that issue. Probably because I'm a bitch, but
So-
you know.
So what do you think it is on your end, Leo King? What do you think it is, Leo King, on your end?
What is up with this head, girl? Seriously,
explain
do you
after.
need me to screw the couple of bolts right there?
Yeah, you know what, Daryl? I'm gonna tell you like this, Daryl. They
What
just
the
can't. They can't just. They don't know how to leave you alone, Daryl. I'm sorry to tell you that. Psychically, they just cannot leave you alone.
Dude, you got to do what I do. Scare the shit out of them.
What you do?
They run.
So what did you do at the end of this? And how did you find out that she was following you all that way?
Oh, I'm gonna give you the secret. It's called what was it? True something on Twitter. True when they start finding you, the finder thingy,
program. It tracks where you are.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, the Truth Finder, that's what it's called. Something like that.
Finder.
Smart.
And let me tell you something. I know she was stalking me very well. You know why?
Why?
I was missing bottles of wine.
That bitch. Excuse my language. I'm Portuguese. You don't mess with them.
Right. You know.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm an old-fashioned beer girl. Sorry. You can take damn wine.
You don't mess with people's wine. You know, Jesus made
That's
wine.
you. I'll give you the wine, but you take my beer.
Jesus
I'm gonna have
made
an
the
issue
wine.
with
You don't do that. You don't do that. That's some wrong stalker stuff. You don't do that. You don't mess with the wine. No, no. So
you mess with the wine. I want the beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then what
You
happened?
can have the beer. I give you beer.
Yes.
See, what happened was, first, all right, this is what happened. So I had to disappear for a few months. Months. So I went to Montana, stayed with my friend Laura for a little while. And she didn't know I was there because I stayed in a guest house. And I didn't have to pay nothing and everything. That's my friend. You know how that is.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
out with sickness, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I told her what's going on. She goes, well, let her know that you're here so she can come pay you a visit.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Lord,
So did you finally bury her in the backyard?
No, actually, she got married to this guy that she hates right now, and she's been complaining on my Facebook about, you know, he doesn't love me, and you know I still love you. Crazy, right?
Further proof, everybody out there, that stalkers never leave you alone, ever, even married or not.
It's
even when they get.
What was that?
Even when they get a person. Even when they get a person in life, they don't leave you alone.
No.
No, they don't.
Like you were the best.
Wow. See that? That's
Yeah.
proof. That's proof. I see. He went through the same struggle that I've gone through with some of my exes.
Oh yeah, especially
Totally.
one of them.
Oh yes.
One of them. He was just fucking stupid. Excuse my French.
Look at Chris. He's like,
he was a dumbass. That boy.
Or dumbass online.
Thank you, my daughter. I won't say fuck or dumbass online again.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay.
I
Okay.
will fuck off.
I know she's such a bitch today. I know.
I know. I'm a fucking
Oh,
bitch.
Jesus Christ. All right. So what do you think? Should we start like a support group for stalkers and stalkies?
Maybe they could stalk
We
each
need a
other.
stalk.
We'll give them something to do.
Y'all set up the group. Set up the group. We need you. We need leaders like you that know what it's like to be stalked. We know what it is. It's Vietnam PTSD moment, man. I gotta have protection.
Yeah, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you like this too. That I'm gonna add a little something to what you said earlier, Michelle. That some of these stalkers go as back as being on the global internet, people.
They're global stalkers.
Hey, I got some ones in Portugal still. Global.
Oh, I just hang up.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
Dude, if a stalker
about
calls
global.
you, I got some advice for you, okay? This is Susan. All
Okay.
right. So I'm
Right
the
there.
Swedish Indian Irish bitch. Okay, there you go. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to do this. If they call you, this is how you answer the phone, okay? Use these exact words. Willie's Morgues, you kill him, we chill him. Where's the pickup, or do you need cleaners?
That's it.
They never call again. Problem solved.
And then what you
I am so bad tonight.
I mean, see, but you know what? And you know what, Daryl? When they say give me that validation, I given you some validation. You know what, Daryl? How long have we known each other? About the same time as them, right?
Oh yeah. Are you
What?
talking to him? You talking to him on the phone?
No, I mean, because they've known me, because you've known me since March of, I don't even know. Daryl can give the numbers to you. Susan and Michelle. He's not he.
Long, number of years now, years.
You know what? I want to say just by lucky guess, because I've been on the radio going on 4 years. So I'm thinking
Long.
it's probably about 5 years that it's the same thing.
About 4 years.
It's about the same time that Daryl's known me.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
It's about 4 years, and And I tell you right now, I remember when I first started, when I was on Facebook, I was real quiet.
Yeah.
And then I think it was in 2013, and I remember, and I kid you not, I still have this video. It was I want to say 2013 and at the time I wasn't even on the radio, guys. Daryl pops up, and then I think I even have a video when I first met Michelle, when I first did my first lives.
Yeah.
I kid you not.
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not. It's been that long.
Yes,
that is crazy.
Yeah.
It's been a long, windy road.
Look how much you've grown, though. Like, look how much more comfortable you've gotten, and now you have a show.
I mean, God, remember when we used to do video and you were wondering why we keep laughing?
Right.
And now you just expect it,
right?
Because
we're crazy.
Well, you know what? Crazy is a relative term. I would have to say normal people are boring.
Yeah,
literally.
Yes. Right, Daryl.
Very boring.
I mean, come on.
Why? Why be normal?
That's no fun.
You'll get stressed out and wrinkles.
I would get stressed out trying to be normal. Trying to be normal. I couldn't be normal for 5 seconds.
No.
Hell no.
No.
It just couldn't happen. Listen, my kids are out of school right now, right? But my son always said this. He goes, Mom, you are the last resort. You are the last resort that I call it. That I call into school when anything happens. He goes, because you are the nuclear bomb that I put in the school when you come in. And he is not kidding. Because that's how I am. When that happens, that's what happens, man. I am the nuclear bomb. But the thing is, why would I not want to make a difference? Why would I want to be boring? Yeah. Count my nails and stuff like that. The hell? It's never changed, right? It's just why?
See, I was a bomb a couple of times, but when my kids want to misbehave and mistreat a teacher, I was different. I would go there in pajamas, flip-flops, a onesie with the butt flap open, black out my teeth, rollers in my hair, and a face mask. You embarrassed now?
Oh, Daryl, oh my God, guys. Listen, they already got a stalkers class 101 going on. I think we're going to add that to our website, ATUnetwork.net. Stalkers Class 101. We're adding that to the curriculum, guys.
Our Stalkers Anonymous.
Oh, they're like
Stalkers Anonymous.
I'm gonna tell you like this. It's crazy, but you know what? And I just want to say thank you, Gerald, for calling, because you gave me that opportunity, and for you, Michelle, I wouldn't be at where I'm at today. And I just love y'all, guys. I love y'all very much.
She found y'all. I just built this shit.
I love y'all.
Thank you.
Listen, I love y'all so much that listen. After the show, just hit me up, okay? We all got to talk. I got an idea that's gonna make everything a lot easier for everybody, and it's a master plan. And I hope tonight you hit the 800 viewer mark.
Awesome.
I put watch parties everywhere.
Oh, thank you,
Daryl. That's the thing. That's the thing. As far as our viewers, it's different than our listeners.
Yes.
Our listeners are like, and you're gonna find that out once you do
when you get on the
iHeart, the iTunes. We get a 5-star rating on iTunes.
We always get
iHeart. We got 5 stars, so we get a lot more listeners than viewers, but they're missing out on the Looney Tune fun. We've done shows in pajamas.
Heck yeah! Hey guys, by the way, sometimes we only wear the top, no bottoms.
I'm in my pajama bottoms right now. I don't care. Oh my God, my poor daughter today. I gotta tell you this before you go.
Oh my God, Daryl, you see
I gotta tell you this before you go, Daryl, okay? I really got it. You gotta listen to this. Now, you guys know how Michelle is by watching her, right? I have a 17-year-old, and my daughter comes over and stays over a lot. She's 24. So all of a sudden, we're trying to fix something. I'm trying to look for something. A wire got caught. So Michelle, who was in the middle of getting dressed, puts on a robe, comes over, bends straight over to pick up the wire. My daughter goes, "Oh my God, Michelle, you're not wearing underwear."
Surprise!
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, at least it was my daughter and not my son.
Yeah.
Y'all looking for Chris. Having Michelle as a roommate is boring.
Listen, in my defense, I'm a European. Okay? I'm a European in my defense. All right?
Yeah.
I hang out nude on the beach with my aunts that have boobs that think that they need.
Well, that was the way it was in Portugal.
Yeah. So, hey.
So they didn't get a wheelbarrow to help them get those suckers around?
They take the towels and babies carry, those people wrap things to carry the babies.
Yeah.
So they wrap these things around to carry the boots.
All right.
Yeah.
So no wheelbarrows.
No, it's ingenious.
I thought you said it was down to their knees.
It
Wouldn't
is.
a wheelbarrow be easier?
No.
All right.
You can't get a wheelbarrow down to the beach.
Oh, okay. All right. We got this.
I know, we got it.
We'll talk to you, though, darling, after the show. We really appreciate it, darling. Thank you so much. And we're so glad that you guys are enjoying
And believe
the
it
show.
or not, this is the way we are in real life. This is not a show. This is really who we
Look,
are.
Oh, my God. Her son just can't understand. He's like, old lady. She's like, oh, old lady.
He thinks we're crazy.
Old people.
Yeah, the plan is working.
Yeah, the plan is working, right, Sue?
I love
So thank you so much, guys. So we're gonna go on break right now. We have some callers.
Damn.
So guys, don't go anywhere. Okay?
Don't go anywhere because we ain't done laughing.
We are so not done having some more fun with Chris. Okay?
And we got to make Chris turn a little bit, couple more shades of red than he already is.
Yes. We're gonna have it reach all the way. Okay.
We're gonna make him look like he's Indian and not alien.
Yes. So there's way more fun to go, way more fun to be had. But quick. Speaking of the classes, guys, sign-ups are now for the classes on ATUnetwork.net.
Yep, which class is going first, guys? Which class is going first?
So break. We'll be right back after this.
And of course, my sister's calling. Hello, live show, sis.
We'll be right back, guys.
We'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned.
Don't go anywhere. We got more fun.
Yeah, because we got Mr. Chris Garcia, who's my alien brother from another mister.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
I'll be back.
Hey there, hello there, everybody. We are back.
We are back.
Miss us.
We are
Did you
back.
miss us? I know you did.
Okay, stalkers, we're back.
Oh my God, Chris, I gotta show you the new stuff I've been making.
We are back with Mr. Chris Garcia, guys. To call in and speak with him, it's 563-999-3002. And we are having a blast tonight.
And I did try to get her to stop long enough for Chris to focus.
All right. I want to be good.
No, well, they don't want you to be good. That's too much fun.
No, they don't know the meaning of that.
Oh, life's too short to be serious all the time.
It is, guys.
I'm telling you, take a lesson from an old broad who's 55 years old. Okay, 55, and I look good.
She does.
And I'm cool with it.
That's right.
You
Weirdos.
like my gray and white hair?
Weirdos of the world unite.
That's
okay?
our theme.
That's right.
That's our theme.
That's right, guys.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna add to what you said. To me, I can't see myself as being boring. I just no. If it was reincarnated and say, well, what would you change, or would you go back to just, would you come back as how we are? And this time I said, you know what? I would come back the same. I wouldn't change because I know it's in my blood. Just to being gifted. I think that's just the best thing. I'm not saying that people that are not gifted seem like different, but it's just more excitement. And like I've told people, there's never a dull moment with me ever, or even on y'all shows and even on mine or other shows I've done. It's never a dull moment ever.
Yep.
And that's a good thing. That's what makes it fun and informative and very informative and learning at the same time.
Right.
So.
That's exactly what it's all about, like I tell everybody, and I learned this the hard way, guys. Literally, life is just short. It's true, guys. It really is. So enjoy it while you're here.
We're gonna keep having fun though, guys. Okay.
Oh hell yeah! You kidding me? When we reach the nursing home, we'll be wreaking freaking havoc. Watch us.
Oh, I can't wait to have some fun with
I
that.
bet you will still be videoing it.
You
Look
got
at
it.
what we're doing.
I'm like, let's have a wheelchair race on the hallway, Sue. Come on.
Yeah, I know what you like this. I know that we'll always talk about aliens. We'll talk about UFOs, unidentified aircraft, and the conspiracy theories about the children missing. We know that it's those people, men in black. And if you're listening to us, which I know you are, you don't have to be in the chat or you don't have to be watching the show specifically. You could just be watching it in the stream. And I'm just going to say like this: if you're going to come and get us,
let's go. Come on. I like that.
Hey, no worries, guys. I'm positive. I got you covered, okay?
Hey,
look, these are not fake, man. Okay? I gotcha.
Hey, I might not put up a fight. I like that.
Oh, hell no. She's crazier than I am.
Maybe I'm gonna borrow those handcuffs.
And if we come out missing, they're gonna be like, "Where's Michelle and Susan and Chris? Did something happen to them? Did they get kidnapped?" You know what? If we do come out missing, you better call 911.
Right, you know what happens? They give us back.
Yeah.
No.
Can you imagine me caged?
We want normal people. They're having too much fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm telling
Definitely.
you. If they put us in a jail cell together, they would be like, listen, we don't even care about bail. Just get them out of here. Get them.
They're too much for us. They're giving me a headache.
Like the time, this is a true story. I literally got arrested on purpose to investigate the jail where Lizzie Borden was arrested.
She did.
Oh wow.
I absolutely did. I made sure they arrested.
Yep. She wanted to stay. She's great. I'm arrested. Can I stay in the cell Lizzie Borden was in?
Yeah, yeah. So what do you
I
guys
shit
know?
you not.
So you guys seen anything? So what, you guys hear anything? Well, you know, I was literally bugging everybody. I was there for full investigation. Okay. And then they still tried to have me bail out. I'm like, no, I'll wait for the next time. I'll wait for the next bail bondsman to come. I'll wait for my extra. So I'm like, okay. So, and I'm sitting at their desk. So I'm asking questions. I'm like, so you hear anything? Like, so we ever, like, anybody go up to that area? Like, what's it like up in that cell? Do you hold any people in that cell? I mean, I was in full investigative mode. So I did that. I purposely. Okay. And she's not here anyway, but I tried.
No.
She wasn't there anyway.
No, she wasn't. She was in her maple crop.
Yep, she wasn't there anyway. So, but I tried anyways. But yeah, so we, you know, you got to do it. Sometimes you got to do what you believe in, and you got to make these sacrifices for your beliefs. So,
We didn't write that
caller.
down. I don't know if we took that caller.
I don't think so.
We might have.
No, I don't think we did. We lost. We lost.
There
Okay.
it is. Okay.
All right, so we got to get these callers and grab them. We got to put out the little fishing pole thingy and reel them in.
No, we took that one.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. All right, so we're gonna take caller 0522 0522. Welcome to the insane asylum. Hi, you are live on the air with ATUnetwork. Who are we speaking with tonight?
Hello,
Hi.
caller.
Hello.
What's your name, honey? 0522.
Hi, caller.
Unless he just wanted to listen.
Okay,
I don't know.
Calling for Chris Garcia.
going twice. Go on.
Try maybe the next one.
No, we already took that one.
Okay.
All right, so let's go back to the chat
All
room.
right. All right. So let's see.
What's
Oh my God.
going on in this chat room
All right.
tonight?
So let's see. I'm gonna tell you what's going on in this chat tonight.
All right.
And I'm gonna say like this: when they said,
Go for it.
Michelle and Susan said that if anyone ever doubted me, don't do it no more. Because you know what? I'm gonna prove your ass wrong. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
That's
Even
right.
if you're a skeptic, you know what?
my letter.
I'm gonna just leave it like that.
Got my letter.
No, Chris, be proud. Be
I
proud.
am. Yes.
Proud and loud, guy. I'm telling you.
Woo!
Yep. To all the haters out there, to all your stalkers out there, to anybody who ever doubted Chris. Yeah, when we told you he was the psychic, he is. the
Yep, we've
psychic
been saying
psychic.
that since he was on the show, guys. I'm
Mhm.
not kidding. Because let me tell you something. A lot of people have a trouble reading me. They
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah.
It's very hard for anybody to actually read me. So, yeah, you know, he said in the beginning, he said October, and then all of a sudden something must happen. And he says, oh, no, I see July. And I'm like, oh, man, there's no freaking way. It's like 2 days left of July. I hear nothing. I'm like, there's 2 days left of June. And I'm like, nothing. July 1st, I get my letter.
July 1st.
July
Come
1st.
on, guys.
Literally, right? Oh, no, Mom.
Okay, in the mail, in her hands. I swear to God, she
I
almost
look,
passed
no
out.
way.
She literally was shaking like a leaf, Chris, for hours. She almost, I thought she was gonna have a heart attack.
I had to come play one of those stupid games on my computer
Just
to
to
take
calm
my
her
mind
nerves.
off life.
She was just like, oh my God, I gotta do this. She was like, right, I'm gonna pack up this whole house. I gotta do. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're not leaving it right now. You're not going right now. She's like,
Then
I
I'm
gotta
going
do
around the house going, okay, this will fit, that won't fit. We need that for Michelle. Nope, that's gonna go.
She
Nope,
was,
nope,
like,
that's gonna
literally-
stay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We didn't ask him about what's gonna happen with me.
About what?
Anything.
Oh, when I move.
So what's gonna happen with me, Chris?
Honestly,
She hasn't applied anywhere.
Mine's will be easy though. Once
Yeah.
I do feel honestly, you'll be with her, but not right away. And I just see you applying.
Mhm.
They might try to give you a hard time, but I see you going.
So I'm gonna.
And
Yeah.
you're gonna be going. Yeah, I see you going with that because I know she's gonna be out by, you said July, right, or something like that when y'all were talking.
July.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm getting September, October for you.
Okay. That's
Mhm.
not. That's not that long.
No, not
Because
that long.
Yeah,
got-
but
You got that 1 month So that gives you to August, right? So August and September, October. So that I won't be not with you for not that long.
Yeah.
Not that long.
It's what you do in the meantime.
I will be fine in the meantime.
Yeah.
And you're still, and I can still see you all doing the show. So don't give up and don't stop what you're doing, because you both are doing a good job when you're doing your show. So
never.
you know,
I never stop. Never.
That will never end.
Ever. Never
Yeah.
stop.
So what?
I love it too much.
So what else are you feeling for me in general, Chris? Because you know, we have a lot of people that come on, and I never ever remember to think about asking for a reading for myself. I never do.
I know, because I guess because you don't expect it. You don't ever expect, you know, what, you know, when you ask people, you just, you know, you're there to help people, but you never ask for yourself. And you know what, that's funny, because I'm like that too.
Right.
But like with Susan, when she told me last night, I didn't ask her. She told me what she needed to say.
Right.
And people, if they got something to tell me, they're gonna tell me, regardless if, you know what, if I want to hear it or not.
Well, I just
And for you,
my
and then,
mom, so that's been my biggest focus, is getting closer to my mother, because I need to be there to help her. So it's been a very large focus for
he's
me.
trying to see what kind of vibes
I can't hear the show when I call in. Oh.
okay, so what you want to know is that, what do I see with you? Honestly, I see that you're still going to be doing the crystals. I know you're going to be busy. Okay. I would say that, you know, that you just apply to where she's moving and just keep persisting it. Okay. And I just keep seeing, like, and then I keep seeing you doing more readings when you're not doing shows. You're seeing doing readings. You're going to have more readings, like on the phone.
Okay.
I do see a few of them in person, but for some reason, and this is a good thing, don't ever do the reading without the mask, because I see you doing it. Now, if they can't hear you, then you better tell them, you better make sure you can hear me, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm not repeating myself. And I see, and for some reason, I'm getting like, I don't know if you have PayPal, but I see PayPal and I see money coming in. And what that does is going to invest for both of you, but you're going to separate it for you two, of course, to get the bills paid. And I see money coming in for the crystals that y'all selling. And I see big abundance for both of you with that. Now, as far as any men coming in your life, oh God.
Oh, vey.
If there is a man coming in your life, oh, this is going to be interesting.
So I can avoid him.
I get like December.
Oh boy. What are you seeing? Like, what? I need to know so I can avoid him. Oh,
Either you're going to either be on social media, or you're going to meet him, I'm being told, at a store. As a matter of fact, he might be already into you. Might be somebody that you're already talking to, or someone that knows about you. You've seen him, you've crossed paths more than once. Okay. And I'm seeing like tall, hair, step back, muscles, built.
Gotta have that.
Okay. I see a guy. I see a nice looking guy around you.
Oh, okay, okay. A new
and he doesn't have 4 legs and a tail.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Because my guy has 4 legs and a tail, so.
The thing is that I do see that this guy is gonna be, for some reason, I kind of get like some kind of gifts, almost like empath. You're gonna come across him somehow, and it's funny because I'm already seeing, you've already crossed each other And I'm seeing 3 with that.
3.
She's not getting married for the 3rd time now, is she?
Oh God, please no.
Oh, thank God.
If they talk, if you do talk, it's just occasion hi, whatever. Or it's like dating. The dating part, I just see you talking, but I don't see anything serious. For some reason, I don't see it seriously because you're gonna be like, you know what? I got stuff to do. I do readings for people. I'm working with Susan. He's gonna be into you. You kind of be into him, but he's gonna be more into you. But you're not gonna have time for him. Unless you do, it's gonna kind of distract you from a little bit of other stuff that you're
Always
doing.
does.
Yeah, and I don't want. That's what I don't want.
That's what it does. And I love Michelle to death, but she has a habit. When she is in a relationship, it distracts her from everything business.
Because, well, this is the point. Because they've been whiny bitches.
Yeah, well,
and I don't want one like that.
Why don't you just do what I do? Don't let the door hit in the ass on the way out.
That's why I want a plaything now. Put them in the play box. See you later.
Yeah, I'm all set. Buy batteries. It's cheaper and less hassle.
Okay, I was gonna say something in the chat for that guy named Ed. I've never seen you. When you said priest, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. There's a story behind this card. Chip Coffee gave me this. This is Chips. Chip is one of my mentors. He's a real gifted person like Amy Allen. I love Amy. I can't help it. And in my past life, I was a priest in Atlantis. Yes. So I've always been a priest in all my other lifetimes, even a priestess one time. So this is like kind of like I don't want to say a signature. It's just me being comfortable with who I am.
Don't forget you were Marie Laveau too in the past life.
Yeah.
Yes. But see, but in that time, I don't. Well, you know what? If I look into it, I want to say that she probably did wear a scarf, but it was short.
Yeah.
And it went around. And then she had I forget what you call that thing that people wear.
Like
the
turban hair thingy.
Yeah. And you know what? It's funny that you mentioned that because I've always thought, why did they wear that? And for me, I don't know why, but I'm getting this weird vibration. I've never heard it before. When they have that thing, and of course they're protected because because in different religions and even Santeria, they wear nothing but white. They have their ceremonies and stuff.
Yeah.
But with the thing in the head, it's like to identify who they are. Okay. And I'm getting this from spirit. I don't know why, but I'm being told with that. It's like an antenna to the other side. And it connects with the lowest in voodoo when they have that thing.
That makes sense.
I don't know why. Just that's what spirit told me. That is so weird. I've never heard that before. It's weird because you would think that they just wear it for wardrobe, like for outfit, but there's a meaning behind it. Of course, because it had, how back then they have to. And it's funny too. It's another thing. Back then, and I think a lot of people in voodoo still do it, and it's just the women, not the men. There's some men that wear it too. The women don't like to have their hair down. To have it in a bow.
Yep, that's right. There's
no sound coming on the show.
When you listen. So that's right, Chris, because and I also think it was married women had to wear their hair up, and young girls were to wear their hair down at the time. So wearing their hair up was like a form of stature, like it was like a respect thing,
right?
So you would wear your hair up if you were like a married woman or somebody of stature in the community. So that makes sense because
when you were single, you would have your hair exposed a little bit, but not as much even then, which is kind of weird. But I think it was more like what you said. It was more like a symbol of that you were taken already. And you know what's funny is that she was a widow in all her lifetimes. No guy, I kid you not. There's been stories, and that's what makes people make her look bad. that a lot of the men that were around her, she always became a widow. And where did the men go?
Ah.
That is weird.
That
I
is
can't.
weird.
That is weird, and maybe it's because maybe she did something to them because she caught them messing around and says, "Okay, you want to do that?"
Right. She poisoned them. I
Or
wouldn't
who
put it
knows?
past her.
I
In
wouldn't
those
know.
days, there was no forensics. There was no cops coming investigating. There was none of that. So I would not be the least bit surprised if she did do something purposely to get rid of them. I wouldn't be
Mm-hmm.
surprised at all.
Mm-hmm. And that's why, and it's crazy because a lot of people don't see that she was very strong when people connected with her. But you know what makes her scarier now? Because she's stronger in death. And that's scary because you cannot see what you can't fight.
That's right. You can't fight what you don't see. Absolutely.
You cannot, you can't see what you can't fight.
And that was something else too that they believed back in the time. They believed, even for witches and their covens, they believed that if the coven was in some type of trouble or if it was some kind of issues going on, they literally would sacrifice themselves in that same belief that they would be more beneficial to their coven in death than they would be alive. It's all right, she said. So she says it's right now.
Right.
So that was a real thing, Chris. I mean, that was through hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, the pagan lifestyle, through all of it. They really did believe that. And I think that is because it comes from Jesus. It comes literally from Jesus.
You know what's funny that you said that? Because Jerusalem people were that thing too. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, yeah. And because that's what they believed they were stronger in death and more beneficial to the people that they cared about and loved in death than they were in life. And I believe that because I've seen spirits do some stuff, man. I've seen them do some stuff that if they can do that stuff in death, imagine, and we don't give spirits sometimes enough credit and power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Amen to that. Ooh, I just got chills when you said that.
Tell you, it's so true. And people just kind of think of spirits, they knocked something over. They flicked with lights. I got an EVP. Like, listen,
There's more to them.
There are powerful spirits out there. And yes, you're lucky if they're good, but if you're unlucky, they're bad. And they are pretty darn powerful.
Entities, yeah.
Entities, they truly are.
The entities. The entities definitely they hold more power than a regular spirit because there's earthbound spirits and then there's spirits that actually cross over from another side.
Reason they've learned to harness energy.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Why they drain the hell out of your batteries.
Oh, absolutely.
Big time.
But a lot of people don't give credit to spirits. And that's why, like, one of our big questions too, we get on our Tarot Tuesday, and I don't know about if you get the same question, Chris, too, is, I think I'm making contact with a loved one on the other side. I want to continue it. How can I make, more valuable contact with a person? We do get questions like that all the time. So we do give suggestions about how to do that. But when we do make the suggestions, little do other people know, we're evaluating whether this spirit is a spirit that they should be continuing a relationship with or not. Because I you know me, if it's bad, I'm going to say it. It's bad.
Exactly. You have to. There's no doubt about it.
We get that. We get that on our show.
Yeah, because what it is sometimes a spirit that you're actually dealing with is a loved one that has crossed over, and a loved one that actually has crossed over, and they have like information, or they're to guard, or they're there to pay penance, or they need to protect you. They're there for that particular reason. And if you're not giving them the attention they need, yes, they will knock shit over from time to time. That stuff does happen. But if this isn't a spirit that you're connected with that doesn't want your attention, or you don't want their attention, you don't know who they are. So that's, it's what happens is that now we're talking about an entity, which is more of a negative sense than anything else.
Yeah. So like
So
all
look
of
at
you
that.
guys know out there, you guys learn this now. So if you call us and you ask me about a spirit or a loved one that's passed on,
Right.
and we tell you whatever the tip is, we tell you in any way, shape, or form to continue the communication, it's because we honestly believe it's safe for you to do that. Because if it's not safe, we'll tell you it's not safe. 100%. You would do that too, Chris, right?
I don't BS. No, I don't. And I'm you know what? Something I just remembered. I want to tell you a little something that happened to me after I heard y'all show because y'all were buffering and I knew it was like something y'all were talking about. They were watching y'all. But when the show was done, I didn't talk to anybody because I usually talk on my friends on Messenger, but lately I've been kind of distant.
Right.
Well, anyway, yesterday I think it was around 11 or 12. So I'm saying, you know what? I'm gonna go to start looking for different people, right? And I can't think of her. I have her phone number. I can't think of her name. Oh, that's her name. Her name's Amy. I went into her chat, and she does Tarot Tuesdays. Like, yeah. And I was like, I've never seen her. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna check her out. So as I'm doing it, you know, she had like quite a bit of people in there, and I said hi, and everybody was welcoming me hi. And then I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to ask. I just said, you know what? And I don't ask for anybody, but I did. And I asked her in the chat and I said, what do you see with career, you know, TV wise? And she was reading other people. And I kid you, and I'm going to give you, and this is a little bit of validation for Susan. It's weird because she told me, yes, I do see you on TV, but it's got to be for the good reasons. And she was, I don't see with you, she was, I feel that you're very genuine. You're very honest. You're not there. Of course, you're going to get a little bit of exposure, but that's not important to you.
Right.
It's you helping others along with your cameraman. And it's funny how Susan said at the beginning of the show, she doesn't know who's going to contact me with a cameraman or producer or whatever. And now that I'm thinking back about what she said, that's a little bit of validation to you, Susan. They haven't called me yet, but the fact that she read me and she says, you know what, I see honest, genuine energy with you. And she goes, yes, I can see you on, but not for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, it has something to do with missing.
So that's a little bit of validation for you, Susan.
Yes, it does have something to do with missing persons.
Hater.
Yes, you know what? And it's
because to you
and
that's a passion to you.
Yes.
To you that touches your heart.
Yes, it does. And I'm gonna tell you what's funny, because like I know that she was listening to, I don't know if she's still in the chat room, but her name's Shannon. I just shared her too, and I told her, I said, check me out, because I just did she's never talked to me. I've never talked to her.
Right.
And I said, I don't like to be told anything. I like to go do my readings blind, not literally, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I do not like to be told anything.
Right.
Okay. And I told her, and she's like, you know what, that does kind of make sense, everything you said. And then I said, if you want to see my readings speak for themselves.
That's right.
I said, I'm not one to brag. And I told her, I'm not to brag. I'm just so you can check me out on how I am.
That's right.
What you see is what you get.
So what you do is this, okay? This is my suggestion. The next time somebody gives you a hard time over a reading, you let me know. I'll take the clip from this show.
You send them to us.
And I will email it to you so you can share it all over the place. When I validated and showed the letter that you were right.
That's right. You send them to
I
us.
do for you.
Listen, we'll handle that person.
We got you back, dude. No worries. I got the gun. She's got the crazy ass.
Oh, remember, I'm the last resort, guys. No joke. I am the last resort.
Nuts.
And I tell you,
I think too, if I tell you who it is and then they start causing problems, I hope they have that beeping effect, because every time you're going to be talking, you're going to go beep, beep, beep. You know where I'm going with that, Michelle.
You call your stuff beeping. It's like beep, beep, beep. That's me. That's my ticking time bomb going off.
Yeah, she's got one of those radon detectors now.
That's right.
Except we call it a BS detector.
Wait, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Wait.
What?
This way.
The Dexcom. See? That's the beeping.
That's what it is.
That's her bullshit meter.
Right there.
No, actually, it's the Dexcom for her diabetes.
That's the beep. So I am a ticking time bomb. So all you know, I am the last resort. So if anybody does not think that Chris is the real deal, guys, you send them to us because we've got years worth of proof that Chris is the real deal.
Oh yeah,
years. Worth of
I
proof.
have every video ever.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Becky. I appreciate it.
Support us all, honestly. You know, and Chris, Chris was a baby psychic on that show. I remember Chris when he was a baby psychic. But now look at you.
He's grown so much in 4 years.
He has so much.
Oh my God.
Look how much our baby's grown. He's so big. He's gonna graduate soon. No,
I'm gonna have to get some tissues. Can you pass it through the phone?
Oh my
Can you
God.
pass
Oh
it
wait,
through
you
the-
got a tissue, Michelle. Wait a minute. No, I'm just.
Let me pick up that, okay? That's the only thing I got.
God, no more. My poor kids.
But you're so confident and open, and you're like, you're bright and shiny now. Like whereas you were more behind, meek, and you.
Yes, I was.
You know,
And I can validate that too. I was very quiet. I was. I think like because I had been on Facebook even before you found me, Michelle. I can remember. Like I remember when I used to do readings through text.
Yeah.
Now I don't even do that anymore. I just tell them if you want to talk to me, either you call me or we do video, or I can just do on the phone. I don't do the texting no more. I said I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
And not because I just, because I can't type everything like what I'm seeing in my mind because it's my information going. I'm gonna forget what I gotta type. So I said, if you wanna,
Yes.
It's too much to do it.
Like,
yes.
but get in these modes of channeling, right? And she just started channeling. But when I get in these channeling modes, I don't even remember what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, because it's
Exactly.
Spits out of my mouth. I pretty much throw it up.
Thank
and
God
there it is.
Thank God that this is recording.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because there's people that back then, I guess because they're afraid because they don't know who you are. So a lot of people just go, yeah, can I ask you a question about my love life? And you're just like looking at the message like, yeah, I can tell you what I'm seeing, but I'm just looking at the phone like, are you serious? Like seriously, I'm like in my head, I'm like, and then in my guides are telling me all this information and I'm already absorbing it and I'm like, hold on. And they're like, no. So I'm just typing in. I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. Call me because they are talking to me. I'm like a radar. I cannot. They're just. I'm like,
they
can't do this
faster than you can text to keep up. It's
exactly, and I just don't.
Really
Yeah,
yeah. It's just way too difficult to be translating spirit and texting at the same time. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's impossible.
Unless if you make everything, unless you make it shorthand and put LOL. Laugh my ass off.
LOL to everything. Oh, we actually have a question in the chat room.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You want to tell them that, Zoo?
Okay. Will my daughter and her boyfriend get their house soon? Their names are Amanda and Anton.
Yeah, I see that in the chat. Okay, so Becky, you said you want to know if their daughter and her boyfriend's getting their house soon. I can kind of tell you. I think I already know why, but I'm just gonna give you before I answer that question. I'm gonna tell you like this. You're hearing things that you don't even want to hear. That's why you want to know if they're gonna get their own house because you've been hearing too many things that you're just like, I don't want to hear that. Okay. Besides that, I will tell you that they will get their house, but it's not gonna be. I'm gonna like August, September. It would be by the end of September, so you're gonna have to deal with whatever you're hearing. You need some headphones or some earplugs because I know I'm already getting visual. Like Michelle said, please don't give Chris the visual, but yes, I'm getting the visual.
Oh my God!
Yes.
That visual. Oh. As soon as
Yes.
you said Because as soon as you said, oh, she's hearing things that she doesn't want to hear, oh my God, it's like, boom, they're doing the nookie in the bedroom. They're being too loud. Oh, Becky's having to hear all this crap. She don't want to hear it. They're talking personal stuff. She doesn't want to hear it and know this, right? And you got the visual. I apologize.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna tell you how bad I got the visual. I'm seeing the headboard hit the wall. Okay, that was too much for me. I was like, no.
Right? The boom, boom, boom on the wall. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just, if it's just the thought, Becky, just came. Like when you, as soon as you said, well, that it just came.
Nah, they even spend the night at their house. She'd be like, no, I don't want to hear it. No, I need some earplugs. No, no. And
I'm laughing my butt off here.
Becky, you got to be so glad that you're like not there right now. I'm telling you, oh my God, because you
I-
would be hearing it. You would be hearing all kinds of things. I tell you, you would be. So it's okay.
yeah, they are cute together. That I admit. But you just, I mean, but I do see you moving, them moving by September, October. So yeah.
Sheila writes, laugh out loud, funny, bang, bang.
See that? See, you know what? That's the thing
Oh
about
my
being
God.
well, see, this is the thing. Being psychic people, it's good in helping people, but the things that you don't want to see, you're just either like this or you're just like, oh my God, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
if you don't see it, visualize it in your third eye, you're actually hearing it, remote viewing, and you're like, really?
Yeah. You guys think porn is bad? Try being psychic. Okay? Seriously. You guys think that's bad?
Try
Yeah,
being an empath in a room full of
Senders.
a room full of anybody's. I don't know.
and we can both, all three of us can relate to that, right, Michelle?
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Psychic
God.
and better, it's worse than what you said.
Oh my God.
They're going to have success, Becky. I'm going to tell you why. Their fire signs, Mars is in Aries right now. And Mars is in Aries for the next 6 months. So they got some good stuff coming. Okay. So this is their opportunity. All of you Aries right now. Mars is in Aries for the next 6 months. So you guys are all going to be elevating if you work towards the elevating in your life. Just putting that out there.
So in other words, you're going to advance and expand upwards.
She's going to put a manual of Michelle and Ease out there.
Yeah, I am.
Class.
Because you're going to be going up to go up to go up. So
Yes. Yes.
And you're in an element while you do it.
Yes.
Yes.
And Sheila, this is Sheila. Oh my God. Sheila wrote this. I have been through it. Bang, boom. Oh yeah.
I know that guy Ed is trying to call. I guess I don't know if they're having.
God.
We got to call her too. Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is too much.
We're having a blast today. I can't wait to see what comes out of our mouth tomorrow.
We have another caller too. He's been on the hold for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm having an issue with sound.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try, guys.
No, I'm having a sound issue with any calls right now.
Oh.
There is no sound on Blog Talk, guys. I'm sorry. So you're gonna have to wait, and there's nothing I can do. I have to shut it down to fix it. And the moment I shut it down with 12 minutes left to the show,
we'll lose you guys.
I will lose you guys.
We're so sorry, guys. Why, if you guys want to type your question in the chat, or
yeah, you can do that too.
Definitely. So okay, so Aaron Brody is looking for a reading. He doesn't have a question that I can see on the chat. I don't know why he was calling, but Aaron does want, you to talk. He wants to talk to you. I don't know about what, but he wants to talk.
Okay.
I think he's going to be the next president of the Stalkers 101.
Yeah, we're having a Blog Talk issue. It's like I said, I'm having a Blog Talk issue right now. Yeah. And it does that every now and then, but the house we live in, when my kids are online, it drains the Wi-Fi, and this fact that there's only one plug in every room, which will be fixed when I move, thank God.
Okay, so for Aaron, if you can hear
So I do
me,
apologize for all waiting. on hold. There's 11 minutes left of the show, and I can't take calls. I do apologize for that.
So I know
It's
we
okay.
do know that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a little something. It's not just the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna tell you a little something.
What did he say? What did he say?
Listening to you.
I know they shut off my blog talk already. Like, what the hell?
It's the queen. It's Kelly Ripa.
So Ed Broderick we call him the Rev.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Yes.
I've worked with Reverend Ed Broderick many times, and here's the funny part. I've been on demonic cases with him listening for when the demons tell him no, and he's doing a demonic cleansing, right?
I just called him in
and
on a
she's
case.
been in investigation with him, but
Yes.
we've never actually been on an investigation
All three
together.
of us. All three of us.
It's weird. So
Yeah.
this is how we know Ed.
And I just called him for help on an investigation last week.
Yeah.
So he jumped in on a demonic type of crazy case too, not that long ago too. So
Yeah, so that's what it is. We'll take certain cases.
Yes.
And when it comes to, even though, yes, I'm a Rev, when it comes to something that's either more demonic or something you have to sort through,
yeah.
then it's like, Rev!
He's a psychic.
We
Rev.
don't call him Reverend.
Yeah, we call
We
him
call
the Rev.
him the Rev.
The Rev.
The Rev.
The Rev.
So that's what he is.
Yeah. So he just recently did help me with a case, a lady that was getting totally tormented. And I called the Rev in, and he came to the rescue. Let's see. So I don't know if you can. He's gonna message him, I think.
Yeah, just for Ed, if you can message me on Messenger. And then
And
we can
Aaron
talk.
Brody, I'm sorry, he's been on hold for 30 minutes. We're sorry
I
about
can't.
that.
I'm
Aaron.
sorry, honey.
I don't know if you can put your question in the chat, Aaron. That would be awesome.
If you can put the question in there. Aaron and Stacy, I heard that you were trying to call. My friend
Sorry,
Stacy was trying to
guys.
call
I'm
too.
really sorry. I am having a blog talk issue right now, and all of these particular issues will be solved when I move, because then I won't have to run an entire bedroom off of one outlet.
It's because they're listening to.
Yes.
It's the Department of National Security again. They're Pentagon.
You know what? You know what?
Under 20. But yeah. So, hey, maybe it's President Trump. Who knows?
Oh my God.
Who knows? He does like the Twitter, right? He likes the Twitter. So maybe he's having McDonald's with Kelly Ripa. Who knows?
I know, that's weird.
Right?
Really is weird that he eats McDonald's.
He loves McDonald's. You know that, right? President Trump has this thing about McDonald's. He loves McDonald's. So he's probably having McDonald's with Kelly Ripa, the alien queen, with the Department of National Security.
I don't think she even eats that much.
I don't know, man. I think they throw birdseed at her and she just opens her mouth.
Wow.
That's what I think. I swear to God. She's Kelly Ripa. She's the alien queen. You think she really eats food? She doesn't really eat food. That's what she does.
Oh, she manifested on the phone?
Oh,
Awesome.
so he heard her full manifestation on the phone. Yeah, I heard her do that before. Yep, I almost hung up.
Yeah, well, it's weird because, with me, it was like, okay, Rev, you got to take this.
Yeah.
Because, I'm in and out of the house a lot of times with my mom, and I can't take my dog with me, which is a big bother. But when I move, I could take my dog with me to my mom's house.
Yeah, it's Bob. It's Bob. Y'all having too much fun, right? Oh, Bob. I tell you.
Yeah, Bob's having a blast tonight. I'll tell you that much, Sheila.
So,
He is
Chris,
having super
tell
fun.
everybody. We haven't even gotten to this part yet.
Oh, my God.
So tell everybody about your show, when they can see your show, how they can reach you. Tell them all the good stuff because we're running out of time already.
Yeah, literally. Got 7 minutes left.
Okay, well, if y'all want to get a hold of me, you can reach me on my own personal cell phone at 210-974-3470. Again, 210-974-3470. Or you can also follow me on Facebook, Chris Psychic Garcia. I'm already at max, so unless if somebody unfriends me, you just hit the follow button and you can hit me up. Because it's crazy. People are just
turning it on.
Yeah, people are just gonna have to just hit that follow button to follow me.
Yeah.
And then on the shows too, we will have a show on Fridays on the Global Nightmare Radio Network on the House Worker Files. We will have a guest. Oh, and by the way, Sean Susan, remember that guy Anthony, the one that read your chart?
Yes.
We're having him Friday.
Ooh.
So if you want to give him any validation, that you can give him validation if you want.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I think that's it. We're gonna be calling
really
you to your show.
good.
We're gonna
He
be
is
definitely calling
really
you to your
good.
show. Definitely. So it's
so
only
we'll have it.
Fridays, but right now, Chris, or what other days of the week?
Well, we also have Mondays. It's at 5:45 to 7:50 Central Time, but that's Eastern Time. So I think that's I don't know what's Eastern Time for me. I'm not good with all that time stuff.
I think it's like
You're an
ahead.
hour behind us.
Yeah.
Because it's almost 10 o'clock here.
Okay, so if it's Eastern, so it'd be because I start at 5:45
Just
on
tell
the
them what
Zoom.
time it is, your time zone, and they can look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5:45 to 7:50 on Mondays, and then on Fridays it's 8 to 10.
Yes. Hey,
So
guys.
you gotta watch Chris Garcia. He does have a lot of wonderful guests on a lot of times. And every now and then he gets insane enough to have us on.
I know.
Really need an insane laugh.
I know, right? That's just crazy.
Or we just don't tell them when we're gonna come on.
And I will still give you some other validation, Susan, because I know there's more on the person that you said was going to call me. But with that reading that the other person said, that's a little bit of the validation to that you said you see me on TV. So the other person says they see me on TV, but for the right reason. So
yeah.
All I need is just that one person to call me, and I'm gonna be like, Susan, I got something to tell you.
Yo,
it's
gonna happen, hon. It really is gonna happen, and it's very close to your heart.
Absolutely.
It's very close to your heart because you're very passionate about particular things, especially when it comes to missing persons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, my mom's watching too. Hi, Mom.
Hi,
Mom. Hi, Mrs. Vargas. How are you, Sylvia?
You know what? You can actually tell. You know what? You can tell her what you said, Susan, on the validation, because she's been watching everything that posts on my wall. I think she just missed it, so you can tell her.
Okay. So I have been asking Chris for a long time when I'm going to move because I need to be closer to my mother in order to help her. So the last week, was it last month? Last month? Yeah, last month when he read me, because he comes on our show every month. And when he read me, he says, you know what? I'm seeing July. And I'm thinking to myself, no way. Guess what happens today? Today, I got a letter in the mail stating I got in. I call, I'm moving by the end of the month.
Okay,
Literally, July,
1st.
exactly.
That's for my mom. So that's for my mom since you just tuned in.
Yes.
July 1st, validation.
Your son is super special, Mrs. Vargas.
Yep, that's why I call him the psychic. I've been calling him that for years.
He predicted it to a T.
Yep.
Exactly.
Literally, July 1st. It gets here in the mail. So they must have mailed it way ahead of time.
So again, all you haters out there, booyah! Okay? You talk to us. Okay? You question our boy Chris, you talk to us. We will show you 4 years worth of validation. Okay, guys? We have 4 years of validation.
Have tons and tons of video with Mr. Chris Garcia.
That's right.
Some of the video isn't as good as the quality it is now because.
And she said, yes, he is. That's what she said, Michelle.
I have called him the psychic for a very long time.
That's right. And he just told me the guy that's coming in December, so I can avoid him when he comes. So I'm gonna
look at Susan, like really Susan's face. You know that's priceless. Susan, can you do that again to Michelle?
I don't remember what I did. I just look at him like, oh my god.
This is the Susan face when Michelle's talking.
Yeah, because you know what it is. Every time she gets in a relationship, she loses her focus on what we do.
I'm not doing that. This is not happening.
So that is my challenge to you.
Yes, well,
not to lose focus.
Not losing focus, because if this is gonna happen, this man better be a real man. Okay.
You still better not lose focus.
No, this man.
I will duck tie your ass this time.
Chris is already giving me the heads up. I'm going to avoid him.
90 seconds left to the show, guys.
Oh my God.
So I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I will fix the blog talk thing. I will upload the new audio that I do have Just gonna have to give you some time to download it and re-upload it. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to say piss out, and I piss out.
Piss out.
Oh God, the words are coming.
Okay,
I'm not bringing him home, Becky. Don't worry.
Yeah, peace out, and
Don't worry.
Don't forget to stay tuned.
Good night.
I have an open chat, and hopefully the sound will work then. Love you guys.
Love
Peace.
you.
Good night, everybody.
Yes, we love you, Chris. We love
Thank
everybody.
Love you too.
See you guys
Talk Radio.
tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Oh my God. Hold on, we're almost clear. And
Becky keeps saying, don't bring him home. Don't bring him. I'm not bringing him home. I'm going to avoid him at all costs.
Okay, we're not. Why does it still say we're live? I said,